does AimLab work? Short answer, yes, but it gets a little more complicated than that. AimLabs has different use cases and different levels of effectiveness, rather, on skill level. For lower skilled and more average players, it will be really effective in moving and improving their aim, right? I mean, personally, I've seen this. Um, I used the name trainer. I was about average, slightly above, and now I'm part of the top 10% in Overwatch. But for the already highly ranked, it's not, it can't be, these, if you're already good, there's not as much room to get better. So it's not going to be as effective for the already, good players. But I think for everyone, it's very useful to use an aim trainer as a warm up before games because it'll help you win that first game since you're ready to play, you're already used to aiming, and it'll help you land more shots. Um, I use an aim trainer almost every day, and I've seen big improvements. I've gone from about 2,400 or so support on Overwatch to about 3,300 support, which is, I'd say, about 50% to the top 10 or so percent, 10 to 15%. And then in the other games like Warzone and Valorant, I have a lot more confidence in my tracking and my flicks. So I'm more comfortable taking more risky shots and because they hit more. Um, I think aim trainers are useful for everyone and at least should be used as a warm up for everyone, whether how good you are or not, because not everyone's a robot. They can't perform the same every single time of the day. And I think aim trainers are really especially useful for battle royales because, especially in those games, you're spending most of the game just running around, gathering materials or whatever, and you're not really aiming most of the time. So instead of spending, 2 hours playing that game, just running around for like one and a half of it, 1.5 hours, you could spend an hour aim training and you'll still have better skills. Also, on other games, right, other FPS, um, it's going to be more effective in boosting your aim than just playing the game, right? Playing a game for 10 hours, always you're going to have queue times, you're going to have, times where you're dead, right? In aim trainers, that just doesn't happen. So you can easily just, you can aim, you can get your skills better. And I think game trainers are going to be the most useful for people who are to um, really new to FPS in general, since they they really need the most help, right? They never picked up a mouse. They don't really know how it works, how to move it. So I think for the really new players, the really, low ranked players, that spending a good 10 hours on aim labs or other aim trainers, it'll get them to that at least average level. And then I have about 50 hours on aim labs, and as you can see, I'm in about on average like the top 20% of aim players right now. So I think after you put some time into it, you can really see results, but you have to be consistent with it. You have to train, every day a good 20 minutes because below that, I haven't really seen me getting better. And above that, there isn't much improvement either. But training every day um, really works. And if you found this video useful, consider subscribing and, you know, comment anything you guys want to see. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.